Here's some scraps opened up better, and this is against the Skull Servant deck. So he set Ring of Destruction and Mizuki. He foolished the White Prince, Skull Servant, and the Lady in White. And I went in to think of not attacking it due to the fact of I thought it was going to be another Lady in White. I was like, what's he going to set? He's going to set a Lady in White. But he sets a White Prince here. And I go, alright, I'm going to go for Scrap Factory, Tribute, summon him out. He's going to Ring of Destruction him, which is actually very crucial to this combo I'm about to do. I'm going to activate Golem. No, I'm going to call the Haunted him. And get out Twin Scrap. And now since Call the Haunted is useless, I have fodder. And now I call the Haunted Scrap Golem. And now I activate Scrap Golem's effect to get Beast. And then I sync up into another Scrap Dragon. And both Scrap Twin Dragons have 3200 attack, which is enough to game him. Just because he activated the Ring of Destruction. This is some scraps versus the Spirit Beasts. I mean, not Spiritual Beasts, but Crystal Beasts. I just set the Tengu, knowing I'll have Tribute Fodder next turn for Scrap Golem. I get Scrapyard, which is pretty sweet. So I just go in for a sync play, and now that I use Tengu, so I get another Tengu out. I couldn't blow up this one. I'm guessing, yeah, it was this one. I didn't know which pendulum was causing it at the time. I was too busy multitasking. So I decided to destroy the one over there, and he couldn't really do anything, so he sets and quits, which is okay. Next turn I was just gonna Tribute, get out Scrap Golem, do shenanigans. I haven't seen in a while, which is Assault Mode, but his Assault Mode deck pretty much uses a lot of Rose Warriors, and I didn't really expect that. But I just summon out Beast, set some safe stuff. He's gonna put it back in the deck to draw 2, and MST my MST. Gets out Nodin, and I'm like, don't want you really to plus off Nodin, so I'm gonna Fiendish Chain Nodin. And then he normal summons Rose Warrior to go for a Stardust Dragon. And I'm like, alright, I got this. Because of my Scrap Chimera can just normal summon, get back my Scrap Beast, sync up for something bigger than your guy, which is Scrap Dragon. Just beat over the Stardust so I don't have to worry about his shenanigans. He's going to go and sync for a 101. And whenever I seen the Tinplate Goldfish, I was like, alright, I have another Scrap Chimera in hand. I can do the same thing. Pop the dead Fiendish Chain to pop your Silent Art. You're going to negate. And then I'm going to attack you, getting rid of it. Which is what I wind up doing. I'm not drawing exactly the best, but at least I have the Chimera and Beast, and so I can keep recycling those. And now I'm like, alright, I'm just going to get Tengu, pop whatever he has, get out another Tengu. I joined a Supply Squad, which really helps because Scrap Dragon has to pop. So I activate Scrap Dragon to pop Tengu to pop his Reckless Greed, which he activates in response. But either way, I have to get rid of Tengu, and then Supply Squad activates. So now I'm actually just deck thinning a bit, and deal 3017. And now I'll be able to pop Tengu again, and he realizes that he can't do anything with the 2 Chameleon and an Assault counter in hand. So he gives up. Zombies, vampires, really. But I open up Scrap Factory, Scrap Beast, and Scrap Storm. So I'll be able to go into Golem. I'll be adding Goblin to hand. So I can get that easy sync for Scrap Twin turn 1. Which isn't the best play, but he activates Zombie World, so I MST it. He has another in hand. But now that he has 2 cards on the field, I can plus off of it pretty easily. Because if he didn't, I couldn't activate Scrap Twin, and which bounces instead of destroys. So I summon Goblin, bouncing his 2 cards, and he quits. Because I would have got Goblin's effect in order to add a monster from my graveyard to my hand. I would have drawn a card, and I would have attacked for 3,200. I would have drew the Call of the Haunted, which would have been nice. But and I would have specialed a card, added a card, and drew a card. All from the Scrap Twin effect, which meant he was going to take 32, and next turn I was probably going to be able to bounce 2 more cards, and he wasn't going to be doing a whole lot of anything. Night's Warrens. And open up okay. Open up the Chimera, Chain, and Warning. And at this point I'm like, I'll just special out the Orthros. And just get rid of Chimera. So that way I can special summon the Golem. Golem special summon Chimera. Get out the Scrap Twin. Which, Scrap Twin's great. I really love it. He MSTs my Scrap Factory. Summons out, which one is that? Lila? I should know these things. I Fiendish Chain the Lila. Just so he can't pop my Fiendish Chain. And get pluses off of it. So I draw into his Scrap Factory. And since he decided to set a card, what I should have popped, since I'm bouncing the Lila and Starlight Road to hand, I should have popped that Fiendish Chain instead of popping my Chimera. But I wanted my Scrap Factory to go off so that I could special summon a monster. But he just straight up quits. But I could have special summoned probably Golem. And then activate Golem's effect. Specialing out a tuner and getting another Scrap Twin.